I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just a minute. Yes. Now in the chapter, linear equation in one variable, sometimes we are given the equation that we have to solve, okay, and sometimes we have to find the, in those equations, we have to find the value of x. Sometimes problems are given, okay, or statements are given to you with which you have to create a situation, an equation, okay, you have to create an equation and then you have to solve. So both types of questions we'll see, okay. First, let's see in which you are given the equation and you have to solve. Try this out. You have to find out the value of x in this question. 2x minus 4 equals to 0. Try this out. Now, what's the main thing that I have taught you, that while we are solving such type of questions, we will take variables on one side and numbers on one side. So we can take the number on one side. A number is minus 4. Okay, and when we are taking numbers or variables from one side to the other, we will change its sign. Okay, so 2x equals to 0 plus 4. Okay, 2x equals to 0 plus 4. Then 0 plus 4, we have 4. Okay, now to find the value of x, we'll take this 2 below
Is
4.
it is the answer two?
Yes, the answer is 2. The value of x is 2. Hope it's clear.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Now, let's try another. 12m minus 10 equals to 6. 12m minus 10
Ma'am, you
equals,
said M or N? I couldn't catch that.
this is mm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Ma'am, m equals to 4 by 3.
4 by 3. That's
I
right,
got
Edward.
sorry.
4 by 3 you are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Very good. 4 by 3 is the answer. Why? Because we took minus 10 on the other side. It became
I'm getting 4
plus
by 3.
10. Yes, 4 by 3. So 16, 6 plus 10, 16. Now m equals to 16 by 12. Okay, 4 by 3. Alright, so like this we solve for the value of any variable that is given in the question. Now, moving on to where we are given a problem question or a statement, and we have to find out, we have to make its equation first, okay? And then after our equation is done, we will, what we will do? We will solve it to find the value of the variable, okay? Suppose, look at this question. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 7 of 7 is 63. Find these multiples. Okay. Now,
Ma'am,
what are consecutive numbers? One second. Anyone? Consecutive numbers or consecutive
number
multiples?
7, 14, 21 like that.
Yes, they are coming one after the other. Okay, that are coming one after the other. Now, can you all give me an equation for this
X.
statement?
So x plus 7 plus x plus 14 equals to 63.
X plus 7 equals x plus 14 equals to 63. Okay, but you've assumed
I
these
think it's
multiples.
7x plus 7x plus 1 plus 7x plus
2. 7x plus 2. Yes, that is right, Samyan. Since we don't know exactly what these multiples are, okay, right now, and when we are creating an equation, we make equation in variable form. Okay, so instead of directly putting the numbers, we'll use variable form. Okay, the question is saying that the three consecutive multiples of 7. Okay, so 7x plus, it's in sum, so we'll do plus 7x plus 1 plus 7x plus 2. Okay, now if the question was, I did such a question with you in class that if multiple was not given, okay, it would only say that three consecutive numbers. So we'd use x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay. But since it's saying that they are multiples of 7, so outside the bracket, we put 7. Means that x into 7 plus 7 into x plus 1 plus 7 into x plus 2. Yes, Simeon?
why do you put 7 and x plus 1 is why is x plus 1 in brackets?
Why is x plus
It
1
can
in
be
brackets?
7x plus 1, the whole thing in brackets. Because otherwise it would be
Why?
7x plus 7.
See, Simran, plus sign is there here. Okay, plus sign is there here. And why have I put the whole thing in brackets? Because x plus 1 is multiplying, will be multiplied by 7. Okay, x plus 1 will be multiplied by 7. Now, come similarly with x plus 2. Okay, because since x plus 1 is the 7, we have the multiples of 7 that we have to find out. So we multiply the consecutive variable with 7. Okay, now we will combine the like terms. Okay, combine the like terms and tell me what you will get. Combine the terms with x, combine the numbers separately.
Ma'am, I didn't get it. There's pretty much some noise around my area. Could you please tell again what you said?
Ma'am, won't you first multiply the 7 with the bracket?
I think it's
Multiply the
21x plus 21.
Yes, multiply 7 with the bracket. Okay, and then combine the like terms. Right? Yes, Simeon, you are right. Okay. So multiply them and then combine.
So will it be 7x plus 7 into x plus 7 plus 7 into x plus 14?
Plus 7 into x plus 14. Yes, that's correct. Okay. And when you have gotten that equation, you will combine the variables together. Okay, that is 7x, 7x, and 7x. Okay, and 7 and 14. All right.
Got it, ma'am. Ma'am, the first one is 14, then it's 21, then it's 28. Ma'am, I did a different method, ma'am.
What, Edric?
I did this method.
Ma'am. Okay, nothing, sorry. I forgot that the 7 outside the bracket will be multiplied. I added it instead.
No. Since I have put it out of the bracket, okay, the bracket, the whole thing is x plus 1 will be multiplied by 7. Okay. Now we have the variables that is 7x, 7x, and 7x. We'll combine them. Okay. And the numbers we have 7 and 14. We will combine them, means we'll add them. So 7x plus 7x plus 7x becomes 21x plus 7 plus 14, 21. Okay, also please mention 63 here. Okay, the total minus 63. Yes, Abraham. Now, again, we'll take the number on the other side. 63 minus 21. Subtract it. Yes, Abraham. You're audible. What is it? You can ask Abraham.
X equals to 2, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes, Hendrik. Found out the answer?
Ma'am, I did a different method. Ma'am, the first multiple is 14, the second one is 21, and the third one is 28.
Okay.
Ma'am,
First,
I did a different method. I did.
yeah, you used 14 and 21 and the multiples in the equation itself, right?
I use x plus 7 plus x plus 14 equals to 16.
Okay, x plus 7 plus x plus 14. All right. Okay. So what are the multiples that you are getting? Answer
14, 21, and 28.
21 and 28. Okay. All right. Yes. So you can do it with that method. Okay, but make sure that the answer you are getting, the multiples that you are getting in the answer should be consecutive. Okay, means that they should be one after the other. All right. This method that we are following, same thing, you'll get the consecutive multiples. Okay, one after the other.
Ma'am,
X
this
will be
method, ma'am.
x will be 2. Okay. Now, since we have x, we can find out x, the value of 7x. Okay, 7x, that is 7 into 2, 14. Then we have 7x, x plus 1, 7x plus 1. Okay, so this becomes 7 into 3. Okay, 7x we put 2 plus 1, so 3. Okay, that is 21. Then 7 x plus 2. X is 2. 2 plus 2, 4. So 7 into 4, we have 28. Okay, so 3 consecutive multiples of 7 are 14, 21, 28. Okay. Yes, Abraham.
My mom is going to keep my camera. I'm not going to keep my camera on because my computer is logging out every time I do something. I put the camera on.
Okay. Then it's okay, Abraham. Keep it off right now. Okay. It's fine.
Mama,
I hope you all have. Can you repeat?
Mama, trying sometime.
Now I'm just writing this down. Just give me a minute.
Okay. Okay, so hope the method is clear to you, right? Whenever you see the word consecutive in the equation, you can use x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay, if there are 4, then we can use x plus 3. First one, you'll use x, okay? Then the second, x plus 1, third, x plus 2, fourth, x plus 3, like that. You can use consecutive, okay? Since we are having multiple of 7, these will be multiple of 7, so we put 7 in that, okay? In x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, we put 7. So that we multiply those with 7, so we can get the multiple of 7. Okay?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'm going to clear the screen now. Now take a look at this question. If the sum of
Is this a doubt?
two numbers, this is not a doubt to me. These are some practice questions that I wanted to try with you all. Okay. So that this chapter becomes more clear. This is not your not from your textbook. Okay, these are some extra practice questions.
Ma'am,
All right, since improvement was needed in this chapter, I wanted to try out some more questions with you.
this is from the fourth to from the sixth chapter.
Can you repeat? Okay, now this was a common mistake that some of y'all did in the last paper. I gave a question on ratios, okay? What we do when we have questions based on ratios, okay, we have to create an equation. This we know, okay? But then when we are creating the equation, we know that we use variables, okay? Because we don't know the actual value, okay, we use variables. But when we are having ratio in the question, what are the two numbers of my ratio that are in
Ma'am,
fraction?
is it
2 by
12 and 18?
yes, 12 and 18. Perfectly right. Now, suppose I am given 2 by 3 ratio or 2 is to 3. Okay. So what will be my variable 2x and 3x that we are going to use in the equation? Always remember, if ratio is given in the form of 2 by 3, okay, or 2 is to 3 or any other numbers, in the when you are forming the equation, you will make it like this: 2x plus 3x. Okay, like this you will make always. We use the ratio numbers and put x with them. All right, some of you all did it like 2 plus 3. Okay, this will be wrong. You have to do it like this: 2x plus 3x. Okay, now let's solve this. Two x plus 3x equals to 30. Add 2x and 3x. We'll have 5x equals to 30. Find the value of x, divide 30 by 5. We have the value of x, 6. Yes, x equals to 6. Now we have the value of x, so we'll put this value in 2x and 3x. Okay, we'll put this value in 2x and 3x. Okay, so it will be 2x equals to 2 into 6, that is 12, and 3x, which will be 3 into 6, that is 18. Okay, so these are the two numbers whose sum is 30 and the ratio is 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3. If you want, you can do this verification also. Sometimes the question may ask to do the verification.
Ma'am, when the
Yes.
in the test about to do knowledge, so you are asking the test to do the sum. You are given the ratio and you are given the proportion. Yes, you are given the ratio. Some you are given the ratio 1:4. So ma'am, and you said the person is 25 kgs. So ma'am, in that question, did you want to solve us to solve how many kgs the person will need, or did you want us to solve? Did you want us to just write the linear equation?
Let me check in the question once if I have given you to solve it,
It's a
or
particular mixture A sand is to cement, the sand is to cement, one part is to 4, and a person needs 25 kgs. So, ma'am, do you want to solve how many parts of sand and how many parts of cement would he need? Or did you want us to write an equation? Because I could not understand that.
Abraham, I only wanted you all to write the equation. Okay, in the second question, I have written express the following statements through linear equation. Okay, means you only had to express them in equation form. You just had to create an equation. Whereas in the fourth question, I have said express the following word problems in linear equation form and solve them. Okay, I have given two questions and one in which you have to just give the equation. Okay, whereas in the last question, you had to give the equation and solve them as
Okay,
well.
ma'am.
Okay.
Can you just show me how that is done?
Yes. Let me open up that
That is
question.
done. So can you just show me how that was done?
Sure, Abraham. Have you copied this question? Shall I raise it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Okay. Okay. Now the ratio of sand. Okay. Um, what are the two things? Cement and sand. 4:1 is given to me. Yes, 4:1 is given to me. Okay. And the total, okay, is given to me 25 kgs. Quantity, I'm given 25 kgs. Now, like I said, when you are having a ratio like this, you will take this number, put an x, okay, and that's how you form an equation. So, what we'll do, we'll form this equation like this 4x plus x, okay, because we don't write 1x, all right, 1x we don't write because x means it has a value of 1. Okay, x has, when x only x is written, it means that it has a value of 1. So we don't use 1x. Okay, that is why you're going to write 4x plus x equals to 25. Okay, and then 4x plus x, you can do it in, you can express
Ma'am,
it
this
in
is from the test, right?
from the test, yes. 5x equals to 25.
The
Okay.
answer is 20 kg and 5 kg.
Yes, answer is 20 kg and 5 kg if you solve it further. So expressing it in this form is also okay. If you take it a little further, you can add 4x and x to make it 5x equals to 25. This form is also okay. In the test, you only had to do till here. Okay.
But
Which is
a better equation?
a better equation. First equation is you can use for the first equation. Okay. Very straightforward. All right. Or you can use the second equation as well. It depends on you. Second equation is just the solving of the first one. Okay, it's just combining together the variable terms in the first equation to obtain the second one. So even if you do this one also and leave it, it's fine because I didn't ask you all to solve it in this question. You just had to give the equation. If you want, if it says that you have to solve it, then we will solve it. Okay, 25 upon 5. Okay. X equals to 5. So 4x equals to 4 into 5. That is 20. And x we have 5. Okay. X equals to 5. Total is 25 kg. That's given in the question. Okay, this is how we will solve it. Hope it's clear now, Abraham. Okay.
Yes, now another one I was not clear about was the same question, but the second one. It was saying that three new tailors, Akram, Banna, and Charush, joined a tailor shop temporarily for trial. In 1 week, Charush stitched 10 blouses more than Akram, and at the same time, Banna stitched 3 times blouses more than Akram. In 1 week, they together stitched 50 blouses. I could not understand this.
You could not understand it. Okay. Just give me a minute to open the question. Yes. Now we have three new tailors, Ikram, Banu, and Charu. Okay. And in 1 week, Charu stitched 10 blouses more than Ikram. Okay. And in the same time period, Banu stitched 3 blouses more than Ikram. Okay. More than Ikram. So Ikram we'll consider X. Okay. And together they stitched 50 blouses. So Ikram we'll consider he stitched X number of blouses. Okay.
So
Charu stitched 10 blouses more than Ikram.
10 plus
Okay.
X.
Yes, 10 plus X or X plus 10. Both are right. Okay. Then we have Banu who stitched 3 blouses more than Ikram. Ikram's X, so
Ma'am,
Banu's
the
will be
answer is 8, 24, and 18.
yes. Banu's will be X plus 3. Okay. Now together they stitched how much? Total is 50 blouses. So we'll put them in equation form. X plus.
Now, one question now. Will it be
Yes,
will it be X plus 3?
how can it be X plus 3?
No, no.
That's
Because the question says that Banno stitched 3 times blouses than Akram.
yes. So we did that Akram's blouse, um, Akram's number of blouses that he stitched was X. Okay, that we assumed. All right, because the both the other two values, both the other two quantities are related with Akrams, right? This more than Akram, this more than Akram. So Akrams we'll have to assume X. All right. Then on that, because the other two are given that this more than Akram, this lesser than Akram. So the other two, since Sharu stitched 10 more than Akram, so X plus 10. 10 more means Akram's was X suppose. 10 more means we in Akrams we'll add 10. Okay. Similarly with Banu, X Akrams was X and Banu stitched 3 more than Akrams. So X plus 3. Altogether they stitched 50. So equals to 50. The total was 50. So equals to 50.
You know,
Okay.
why is the times put over? 3 times.
3 times.
I don't know.
If it were 3 times, then I think it would have become X, I think 3X. But is it written 3 times? I think it's written 3 more than or 10 more than. 3 times blouses more than Akram. It's the same thing, Abraham. Okay. In this question, it's the same thing. All right. As 3 blouses more than Akram. Okay. Same thing. X plus 3. All right. So this is the equation that you had to form in this um question. Okay. All right. So we are going to stop here. Okay, you can try write this equation. You can try to solve it at home today. Okay, and find out the exact number of blouses. Yes, that's the question. And solve this equation at home today. Okay, to find out what exactly number of blouses all of them stitched. Then verify by adding them and seeing if the total is coming to 50. Okay, that's how we verify. All right,
Now,
we put the values.
uh,
Yes, Abraham.
so we say that 3x plus 13.
3x plus 13.
3x plus 13.
Okay, 3x plus 13. Solve it and see, Abraham. Okay, because when the question says to express it in equation form, it's better if you use the instead of breaking it down by solving or combining. I will suggest that if a question tells you that express in the form of equation, you use the full equation form. Okay, you use the full equation form. Similarly, in the previous question also that we discussed, full equation form you use. All right. Yes, 8, 24, and 18. That's right. Okay. Now, that's it for today. I hope you all went through the syllabus of the half yearly paper. Those are all the chapters that will be coming, okay, in the paper. So please start
Who
studying.
sent the paper?
Yes, the half yearly exam. I sent the syllabus on the group, okay, of science and math both. Check that out. Start studying from it. Start studying, okay. And what I wanted to say is, yes, practice. If there are any doubts that you find, please ask me, okay. What science test will be there next week? I'll update that in the group. Okay, math, please study for ratio and proportion too. You are having its test this week on Friday. Okay. Yes, Abraham.
Then the festival, when is the test? Yearly test.
When is the half yearly test? I'll send the papers on 22nd, 23rd. Okay, I extended the date to 8th Jan. Okay, before 8th Jan. Before 8th Jan. That is 7th Jan is the last date. Okay. After it, I won't be accepting the answer sheets. Okay. So now you have the first week of 2025 also to complete the test. Okay.
Yes.
Paper as said on 22nd, 23rd, but now you have more time to finish it. Take out 3 hours for both the papers and do. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay then. See you all tomorrow. We'll for the science class we'll be meeting at 11:40. Okay. So bye Edric, bye Zara, and all of you.